Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael here. Hope you're having a great day. Today I'm here to watch Dr. Stone Season 4, Episode 29 and 30. Now, last episode we ended off with Sai officially joining the party. He had his doubts because he had quite the complicated relationship with Ryusui growing up. Sai's parents always forced him to do some sort of math scientist pathway, so he never was able to pursue programming, which was his goal. And to add on to that, Ryusui was always running up to Sai asking him things, and that just wasn't a good time for Sai because he was very irritated with his parents. So he flew all the way out to India, and it kind of got awkward there because they kind of separated. I did feel very sad though when it showed Rusui running up to Sai's room, like always, full of anticipation, and it was just empty. You know, no note, no nothing. He just dipped out of there. Sai is crazy though. He's ambidextrous, so he can use both hands to write really cool programming code. He knows programming code by memory. We made a donut, whatever it's called, and it's going to be a primitive calculator. The harder we work on it, the more numbers we can calculate with it. We need to make a crap ton though, so I'm looking forward to seeing the process and the end product. But really excited to get into this. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Yeah, like you can see Sai just using both hands. It's so cool. We're wrapping the coils for the computer. Those three sure are proper handcrafts club, watchmaker and surgeon. That's cool, they got their own skills that help them with it. I can only imagine how grueling it is. We need to be so precise. Stone World Math Olympics. That's cool. 100 million? It'll be so funny seeing inflation and how the Drago will be worth less and less as we see more supply and demand if we ever get to that point. Nice. I like their haircuts, very unique. To build some memory. They don't really use that word. It says A and D. I feel like Sai's a pretty good explainer though. He's able to really dumb it down and make it into simple terms. We're saving data onto magnets. Senku's faxing us. I love how it's kind of like pixel art too, you know? Very satisfying. It's like shifting. And it becomes a magnet. Which side becomes north and south depends on which. Okay. Okay, and that's how we're gonna store 0 and 1s, which is basically the foundation of science, computer science. What is this cowboy music? Wow, so precise. To save this magnet. Huh, very simple. Oh really? They had skilled tailors working around the clock to put these things together. I assume it's like super advanced though. Super small 0.5 millimeters? 200,000. Yup, the cool and capable Luna. 30 million? Oh no. Aw, Brody's happy though. This is his craft. We'll get more and more people though, and hopefully that'll make it easier and easier. Now we need to build a display so we can view the numbers. Nixie tubes. Okay. So reliable. As easy as twisting a baby's arm. I've never heard that analogy before. Whoa, jeez. It's like it's a giant donut. The Indian Ocean New World Math Olympics. Contestants are Chrome, Senku, and Sai. Oh, poor Chrome. He has a chance. Magma. Okay. I'm not. See the vein on Niki's arm? She's serious about him winning. Yeah, is he a secret math genius? Are we doubting him here, or are we gonna try and believe in him? I don't know. All the more reason. There's no way. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Poor Magma. Oh, we got a calculator. Yeah, that's what we were making. Oh my gosh. I was like, is he really gonna mental math this? That must be so satisfying too. Oh, that's sick. Our first calculator. And he beat Sai, right? It gives everyone a level playing ground, you know? Yeah, anyone could calculate numbers now. Senku Intelligence, aka SI-1. That's a really cool looking computer. The machines that humans built from scratch end up blowing past human brains. Aww. I really like the way it's displayed to the numbers. It'll be deposited. Oh, they're making that. It's not that easy to store balances and calculate sums. I mean, we got the calculator now. Awesome. Rusui Bank. Minami's like the clerk. I like how there's a jar of candy on the side. Minami's hairstyle is cute as well. I like her banking outfit. Very cool half screen. Let's do it. I like Suiko's special spacesuit. It kind of covers her watermelon helmet. I don't know, it's interesting. Australia. Let's do it. Right at the tip. It's the biggest source of bauxite. Okay. It is by no means an easy journey. Wow. It's so funny because it's always so cool going to all these different places, but they practically look the same because of how humanity has ceased to exist for so long. It's just forestry and whatnot. Between Chelsea and him, the pro explorer versus pro geographer. It isn't even about searching. It's literally everywhere. Oh! It's a freaking buttload. Wow, everything that's like orangish, reddish is bauxite. We already established a base. And I see we arrived some people as well. We'll make do with what we have though. Excalibur. A super giant mining ship machine. I have seen those before in real life. Well, in videos, but yeah, there's no way we're making that anytime soon. It's 96 meters times 225. That is like the pinnacle of human science. I mean, I say that as we're making the rocket ship, but we can only dedicate our resources to so much. The biggest machine. Kasaki's hype. I tried driving one. I can only imagine where like the steering wheel is or where you're even sitting to see it. Oh yeah, we gotta restock then, right? We have a shipment of cargo? NN. Awesome. It's so nice to see them. I like how the ship is kind of themed after Corn too. That's a really fun design. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. This way we'll never be sick of corn thanks to Francois. Their cooking is so amazing. He's looking at her goggles. Oh, wait, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, they haven't seen her yet because we're not on the same side. This makes me really excited to just meet up with everyone because we constantly see everyone's perspectives. It's easy to not miss them as much, but from the character's POV, they literally haven't seen them in person in so long. Oh, so smooth. What does that signal mean? Oh, the ring. We got it. It felt so hopeless though. I still remember those couple of episodes. Oh, okay. Did they find a workaround, or this one of the many Medusas we got from Ground Zero? But it doesn't work. Huh. Those old Medusas from thousands of years ago were busted after degradation? I can't read. Wow. That's funny. This is getting complicated. We'll get a nice simplification if we keep using Kaseki spatters. Wait, so just so I'm not mistaking this, the Medusas Kaseki had were broken, but he made the correct batteries. But the Medusas Joel had were good, but he made improper batteries. With the rain of petrification, yeah. But going to space itself, you know, I'm really hyped for it, but at the same time, I'm scared that things might go wrong because just like Ukio's analogy earlier, it's really like hitting a hole in one in golf. It's the calculations and precision. We have no way to come back. What? Is that really gonna be the case? I hope not, cause I really don't want to see the characters get stranded in space, let alone die. That's brutal. Someday humankind will progress too. Want to make trips to the scientist, fighter, and the pilot. And you can see it Tsukasa, Senku, and Ryusui from their outfits. That's cool though. They're wearing the spacesuit, but outside of it, they're wearing their character design stuff. Oh, I see. They're gonna petrify themselves in. Damn. I got goosebumps, man. But so sad. I see. So that's what they're using it for. That's crazy to think about. The people who step foot on the moon are really going to just petrify themselves, and I'm still kind of hoping that's not going to be the case, because if it were, you know, the rest of the cast of characters will probably have long lived their lifespan before Senku, Ryusui, and Tsukasa, assuming that's who's going, are going to be unpetrified, right? I mean, realistically, though, that's really the only approach I can think of, though, because if they make enough for a round trip, that'll cost so much more resources, and we're on a time constraint with Wyman. I'm getting ready to send down Petrification Rain, or whatever. That's fair. So we're going to keep it a secret. If our dear Wyman sensei on the moon hits us all with a mass petrification, eternal life won't mean squat. We gotta take this guy out, bro. ASAP. Yeah, that plan that Senku described is sad to think about. Ryusui is the pilot. I think Tsukasa could be the fighter, but in terms of variability, the fighter slot is probably the role where you can switch the most. You could have Tsukasa, Hyoga, Matsukaze, or I don't know, like you could have, obviously Tsukasa is probably the strongest, but you could have more variability versus the pilot. I feel like without a doubt Ryusui has to be the pilot because he's so well versed. Scientist, probably Senku, he's the main character. I don't know, unless we send Azino. Unless we send out Chrome. I don't know. I don't want to think about that. His face is so real. No, I want Chrome to speak his mind though. You know, it's just tell Senku how you feel. It sucks that he thinks that way. You are no amateur. Yeah. Yeah. We have to get together in the end and toast. Right? That's what I was looking for. Looking forward to. Is Chrome about to clutch up? I'm getting goosebumps. This camera angle twirling around is so cool. No, you can't do stuff, bro. It just takes time and dedication. I'm hyped. Really? We might have to ask Kasuki for a few favors though. Okay. Yeah, to hell with that plan. We're not doing that. The anti-Y-Man round-trip rocket that'll bring us all back together. Man, I really like this, because it's realistic how Senku's thinking. We're in a crisis where all of humanity could once again be petrified, so we really need to hurry up and, you know, do the bare minimum, or as Chrome said, min-maxing, like Xeno's philosophy. I want to see everyone together. I agree with Chrome 100%, like have a toast. I'm sure Senku obviously knows that too. He would prefer that, but he's a realist. Both sides is so good. I hope Dr. Chrome and Dr. Suika get their thing going and get their little roundabout rocket and we all make it out. Really good episode. Without further ado, let's move right on. Oh, they told Sai about their plan. We're really gonna need a few people's help at the very least, because I was thinking, is it really going to be just Chrome and Suika? Obviously not. Like, they need the help of at least one modern human who understands rocket stuff, and even at that it's going to be difficult, but I really hope we see to it. Teach us how to calculate. But it isn't easy. We all start from scratch. Let's do this. I'm excited. We can all be here to celebrate our happy ending. Is that what the roundabout rocket is gonna look like? Like, on the way here, it's your standard rocket ship, kind of like triangle-y and rectangle-y, and then on the way back, it's gonna be a circular pod. They just keep showing that, so I'm thinking. Teach us your ways, Sai. We need it. Red rocks, aka bauxite, plus sodium hydroxide makes alumina. An absolutely crap ton of stupid powerful electricity. I wonder if we're gonna have to make a new generator for this exact process. Makes aluminum. Wow, it's like the aluminum foil you can use to bake and stuff. Aluminum foil plus fluorite plus copper and magnesium makes thoroalumin, which makes rocket. Yeah. Anything we're doing is time consuming at this point. It's so advanced. There's a reason why they call aluminum canned electricity. I didn't know they called it that. The aluminum that went to the Apollo rocket. Oh! That's insane. Is a hydroelectric dam. Okay. That's gonna take a while to make, isn't it? You're all familiar, aren't you? Somewhere with some peaks around. Oh, are we going back to Ishigami Village? The waterfall? Japan. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Everyone reuniting. It's gonna be so fun seeing everyone's reactions to a grown-up Suka as well. The moon rocket will be made in Japan. That's only fitting. That's where it all started. Senku's journey and whatnot. Our destination is south of the equator. Indonesia! Okay. Oh, we're getting like rubber. I love how she always says lol. But it doesn't compare to the true home of rubber. I didn't know Indonesia was big on that. Rubber city founded. Staring at the cliff, reflecting on the journey. It has been a great journey. Love Japan. It felt so long ago. Jeez. Such an epic moment. Nikki stood on business. This is making me teary-eyed just thinking about the journey. Aww. Yep, and the reunion. I wonder where Chalk and Sagara are though. I remember during Suika's little solo journey, we saw them grown up. Yeah, we gotta save everyone. Out of petrification. He looks so evil. We're using their power to build the rocket. Of course. Yo's face is hilarious. A gift or two across the world. That's wholesome. Very considerate of him. Really? This seems kind of sketchy. Right. We've landed. We made the local cuisine. Soul food will bring up the power of all the people we wake up. Okay. I love how passionate Francois is when it comes to food. Got a nice little wheat field. Is this wheat? We're in luck. Oh, rice. Bags of rice. Awesome. It didn't really occur to me that we've never had rice until now. It's such a staple food to Asian culture in general. Yeah, we got it now. Yep, we really massacred the fields by making a rice patty. Okay, we're about to revitalize all this, no worries. Are they like doing instructional photos? Cute. For if you know the links of the three sides of the triangle. I just love how dedicated they are to saving Senku, and it's so inspiring seeing how hard Chrome and Suika are working to try and learn all this super hard stuff that's like, originally we would have thought it would have been way out of their character, but no, they're scientists and it's great. Cool. What are they doing exactly though with the photos? Go ahead and dig us. Oh, are they calculating making the rice field according to like the model? What is Kaseki mean? Oh, jeez. What an interesting mechanism. Those pink rocks he made us dig up on that weird island. Phosphate rocks. Phosphate rocks, nitric acid, plant ashes. It makes good fertilizer. Is that like our scarecrows as well? We've been here for a while then, haven't we? Because we really waited for all the rice to grow and whatnot. Amylopectin content, even though it's Indian rice. Meaning it's similar to Japanese rice. Wow, that looks so good. It's my first rice ball in thousands of years. It's so powerful always seeing the old world and how, okay, I think I'm about to cry now since we're seeing Byakuya. It wasn't like this when I had rice balls that often. Oh my god. What a great moment. I'm hungry and sad. But I mean, it's like a good type of sadness, you know, we finally got this stuff back. Rice. That's a great mid-screen. Amaryllis and Soyuz? I knew I recognized that island. It's so nice to see them. Aww. Who's this Japanese uncle? I'm an uncle from Japan, sue me? Oh. Very nice, we got workers. They're on a special mission? Well, we were all petrified, so we didn't make all that much progress. What a well-versed leader. I'm more worried about Ruri and the others back on Japan. Maybe Chalk and Sagara put them all in like a group and put them in a safe area. Is it Japan? Oh shoot. Man, I can't wait to be back in Ishigami Village. So hype. What's all this? Wow. Everyone's like neatly lined up. And in defensive positions, you know, from Ruri. Aww. So cute. Dang, Ruri's strong. Yeah, I mean, they are sisters too. Hilarious. Aww. It's crazy to think about that. Right. Oh, he thinks she's talking about platonic love. Child inside a man's body. I think that was Chalk and Sagara, right? Yeah, that would have been horrific. The goats! Please, where are you guys? Oh. Chalk looks so different. This is such a wholesome, sweet reunion. Yeah, they weren't affected. Chalk is strong now. Look at that. You've been protecting everyone this whole time. Oh, and they had a family? Oh my god. That's amazing. They're going off with their families now. Wow. Yeah, they're not gone forever. I don't know why I thought that. Right? Cute. The rice dish that'll help provide strength for us all. Not rice balls. Japanese stuff. I like the little hat. Sushi. Wow. Look at the precision. So satisfying. We got like a thing of giant bluefish tuna too. Awesome. That looks delicious. Their bellies are full. Look at how smug Francois is. I wonder what he made them do. Oh, they were working on the dam. Okay. Wow, we saved a lot of time with that then. Oh, okay. They used this as inspo for protecting the crew. We made parts all over the world, gathered them. We really, yeah, we went off. You can kind of see like the moon drifting on towards the Earth as well. Man, this episode was amazing. Just seeing the reunion it felt so heartwarming. I really thought Chalk and Sagara were going off on their own, but they came back for some food and they'll be chilling with us. So did Chalk and Sagara have babies together, or did they have their own individual species lovers? And I think they had babies together, right? That's interesting. Rome and Ruri are the same age now. We're only missing the people from Corn City, right? And that'll be the full reunion. Of course, people from Treasure Island as well. But yeah, like once the whole crew gets together, I can't wait for that. That'll be so wholesome. Props to Cigar and Chalk. I knew they would have clutched up for the crew. They're so, I mean, every character in this show is amazing. They're clutch. Well, you know, the villains, obviously, I don't include Ibata and Stanley. I wouldn't include him. He was quite evil. Really good stuff. I'm just left speechless. Like, I cried so much in this episode, specifically episode 30. And it just, I don't know, it just really tugged on my heartstrings. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More importantly, make sure you guys have a lovely day. Peace.